Fridays with Geraldo segment tonight. Actor Charlie Sheen makes the CBS Broadcasting Corporation tens of millions of dollars a year, starring in a sitcom called 2.5 Men. But as you may know, Mr. Sheen has been having all kinds of personal problems, and the other day he said this on the radio.
The only thing I'm addicted to right now is winning, you know. This bootleg cult, arrogantly referred to as Alcoholics Anonymous, Alex supports a 5% success rate. My success rate is 100%. Do the math. Another one of the stupid mottos, Alex, is don't be special, be one of us. Newsflash, I am special, and I will never be one of you. I have a disease, I cured it with my brain, with my mind. I'm cured. I'm done. Oh, you don't look like you're having a lot of fun. I'm going to hang out with these two smoking hotties and fly privately around the world.
Joining us now from New York to assess the situation, Fox News anchor Geraldo Rivera. So the press out here, financial press out here, is saying that CBS could take an enormous financial hit because the program probably won't come back next season. They cut the episodes in half this season. And you say?
I don't think in the short term CBS has any negative financial impact at all, Bill. Let me explain. They pay $4 million for each original episode delivered. So presumably in the short term here, the 4 episodes that will not be done, CBS will be saving in the short term this season $16 million. Now they can and they will run repeats of 2.5 Men in the same time slot. It is a phenomenon that the program is so successful that the repeats do a rating that is comparable in every regard to the original. So CBS in the short term saves money. Time Warner, or Warner Brothers, the studio, will take a hit somewhat because they'll lose some of the production money. But they have in the can already 177 episodes of the program now in its 8th season. The real money for the studio down the line is in syndication, where you see it not on CBS, but on one of the off-network channels or perhaps even on Fox, and they pay a ton of money for that. It is estimated that the 177 episodes already in the can represent a $1 billion asset for the Warner Brothers studio, and I think that's the reason neither Warner Brothers nor CBS stock is down.
Okay. And it's a good point. So they have enough, they've made enough that they can take this hit. But it cripples the CBS primetime lineup.
Going forward, the comedy lineup will be hurt.
I mean, they take a top 10 show and it's gone.
Right.
Now, and this is going out here in L.A. And I don't know whether it's true because, number one, I don't really care. And number two, I have no connections in the business. That Sheen is so dark that he is saying so many things that are violent imagery. He attacked the producer of 2.5 Men, and in some people say an anti-Semitic way, that CBS fears that he will harm himself. That's the underlying gossip, and they had to get out of him now.
All right, here comes the outrage, I'm sure, at what I'm about to say. But I want to spell it out because I think it is very, very important for people to hear. It is fascinating to me that over the last decade plus, this man is a serial woman abuser. He has shot them. He has beaten them. He has abused women in every regard in a violent way, injuring some of them, and still he's been, free to work his trade on the networks. Everything, is forgiven as long as he shows up for work reasonably sober and he reads his lines. But now he takes this next step. This step into anti-Semitism. You can be a woman beater in Los Angeles. You cannot be an anti-Semite. When he takes Charles M. Levine, that's the real name of Chuck Lorre, the executive producer and creator of the 2.5 Men program, and he refers to him by Chaim Levine, not Chuck Lorre, but Chaim Levine. And then uses language like he lays down with his ugly wife in front of his ugly children, lose their lives, calls the guy a maggot, a clown, a turd. After the Chaim Levine, the obvious anti-Semitic reference, this, I think, is too far. This is remember what happened to Mel Gibson when he asked that cop on Pacific Coast Highway if he was Jewish. That made Mel Gibson a pariah in the community, and he has not yet and probably will never recover. This, to my view, is far worse. You can hang out with the hookers. You can beat them up. You can do anything you want. But you start this anti-Semitic stuff in that town, I'm telling you, this guy now, he'll be lucky. I don't think what's that baseball movie he did, that great baseball movie he played?
Major League 3.
Major League 3. I don't think he'll ever make that movie. I think it'll be years before he gets work, and he's not going to go anywhere near mainstream network television again, ever.
All right. Now, you've been following the Wisconsin situation, and we got 60 seconds here. Do you have a solution to it?
I think that the Wisconsin Democrats, why do people hate them? The majority of people hate them because they're cowards. They've run out of their own state. They're hiding out in Illinois in some resort or other. Here's my suggestion to them as a civil rights veteran. Go back to Wisconsin. Go back to your home state. Go back to where you were elected. Stand outside your capital with the demonstrators. Refuse to go in to cast your vote. The government will get a court to order you to go back. You'll defy that court order. You will go to jail. In jail, as civil rights activists, you will be heroes. In Illinois, you're cowards.
All right.